If you've seen my first video, you know I'm all about taking your power back and creating a life you don't need a vacation from. But today, I want to tell you how I got here. Because this didn't just start with a plane ticket. It started with a decision. I'm not retired. I'm working toward it, but I decided I wasn't going to wait until retirement to live like I'm free. I'm building that freedom now. Growing up in the DMV, that's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I was born in DC, but I've lived in Maryland for more than 50 years. We didn't do international trips back then. We did road trips, good old-fashioned, pack the car and go kind of travel. Niagara Falls, Disney World, Atlantic City, Williamsburg, Harper's Ferry, New York City. That was our version of adventure. No passports, just gas money, sandwiches, and a map. I didn't even get on a plane until I was 27, on my honeymoon to the Bahamas, Freeport. I still remember that blue water, thinking, yeah, this is it. I want more of this. As life went on, my wife and I started making better money. I was deep in my IT career, good pay, solid work. And that's when I got serious about travel hacking. I wasn't an influencer or a YouTuber. I was a husband, a father, a strategist. Points, miles, upgrades. If there was a loophole, I found it. I used credit card points to book flights and hotels, track flights like a hawk. I even upgraded to first class for $200 because I knew how to watch the prices. Every time I beat the system, it felt good. But over time, I realized something. I was still inside the system because the real savings, the wholesale rates, were locked away for insiders only. That's when I found something different. A private travel club. This wasn't retail, it was wholesale. Just like Costco or Sam's Club, but for travel. Hotels, resorts, cruises, villas, all at insider pricing. And my first real test, Las Vegas, 4 days, 5 nights, 2 people, $19 total. No promo codes, no gimmicks, just pure wholesale access. That trip changed everything. It proved I didn't have to keep paying retail while someone else pocketed the difference. I realized I've been playing smart, but still playing by their rules. The private travel club flipped that whole equation. Now I get the same rates the big players use, and I can earn income just by showing others how to do it. Since joining, travel's hit a new level for me. We saved over $200 on a weekend trip to Ocean City, Maryland. We've stayed in places people dream about, and it's not costing us more. It's actually helping us build wealth. This year alone, I've been to Orlando, Italy, and Las Vegas, and I'll be spending Thanksgiving up in the Appalachian Mountains in Virginia. That's not just a flex, and that's proof. Proof that you can live better now and build for later. And it's not just me. One of our members runs an IT company. He used the system to pay off a debt, handles surprise expenses like his daughter's car breaking down, and still travel Dubai, Mexico, Jamaica, and Orlando all this year. That's the kind of freedom that matters. Not someday money, but freedom money. Because the truth is, people like us, professionals, builders, problem solvers, we don't need another job. We need leverage. A system that lets us create income while doing something we already love. And that's what this club gave me, leverage. Now, when I travel, it's not an expense. It's part of my business plan. It's a write-off. It's an investment in my freedom. But the best part is the community. Hundreds of professionals, people just like you and me, building toward retirement, but not waiting to start living. They travel together. They support each other. And every trip becomes another story of freedom. I've met people who have paid off student loans, funded their kids' vacations, or replaced a part-time income entirely, all from sharing the gift of travel. That's when it hit me. This isn't just about seeing the world. It's about expanding your world, financially, mentally, and emotionally. Because when you travel differently, You think differently. You start seeing opportunity where most people see limitation. And that's the vacation mode mindset. It's not about luck. It's about leverage. Because once you understand leverage, you stop asking for time off and start living life on purpose. So if you're like me, still working but already thinking ahead, don't wait until retirement to start living. Build your freedom now. Because freedom isn't an age, it's a decision. And the sooner you decide, the sooner you start winning. I'm not waiting for someday, I'm doing it now. And if you're serious about creating your own version of freedom, I'll show you how this works. Join one of our calls, ask questions, see what's possible when you connect travel with purpose. Because life's too short to wait until retirement to be free. It's time to live every day in vacation mode. Living in vacation mode isn't about escaping life. It's about designing one you don't need to escape from. I'm Billy Hodge, and this is Vacation Mode Mindset. Welcome to the movement.